The following is a non-profit fan-made version of the original radio program, The Shadow. All sound effects to this video can be found on YouTube and voices on castingcall.club. Please support the official release.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you The Shadow. The Shadow is a man of mystery who strikes terror in the very souls of sharpsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science and a master of other people's minds, devotes his life to righting wrong, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty. Cranston is known to the underworld as The Shadow. Never seen, only heard. His true identity is known only to his friend and lovely companion, Margot Lane. This month's drama, The Circle of Death.
Jack, what a delightful show. What a wonderful way to start our honeymoon.
Darling, when it comes to shows and girls, I'm a swell picker. Now let me pick a nightclub. Oh, taxi! Hey, taxi!
Darling, I think you're wonderful. I never had such a marvelous time in my life.
Hop in, honey.
Well, things are pretty quiet around the theater district tonight, Bill.
Yeah, pretty thin crowd.
I don't blame them folks for staying away. After those 3 bombings and 15 people being blown to pieces, I wouldn't be here myself if it wasn't the commissioner's orders.
Same here. Boy, this town got the jitters.
Commissioner Weston is hopping around like a cat on a hot stove.
I hear the Midtown Association is going to ask for his resignation if he don't catch the nut that's scattering bombs around here like confetti on New Year's Eve.
The guy pulling these jobs sure must have it in for a lot of people.
He's a real screwball if you ask me. Look at the way he's always sending warnings out to the newspaper before he blows another batch of pedestrians to Hades.
Yeah, and have you noticed? He always leaves his notes by saying, "I hate crowds."
Yeah? Now, this is the time where that crazy goof warned he'd set off another blast.
Maybe his watch was slow.
Things are gonna pop if he pulls another job and kills any more people.
Well, maybe all the cops have him scared off.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Bill, look at that car! Blown to smithereens!
Mass killer strikes again. 5 more dead. Get your papers here. Read all about the mad maniac's latest slaughter.
It's horrible, Lamont. Horrible.
And senseless and insane, Margot. Crimes like this always are. Turn on the radio. It's time for the news bulletin. There's a switch at the dashboard.
All right, Lamont.
Of the attack upon the inefficacy of the police department. Tonight at Midtown Hall, a meeting of businessmen of the entertainment world and property owners is in progress. Police Commissioner Weston has been asked to defend his department and produce results or resign. Washington, D.C.
All right, that's enough. Now listen carefully.
Okay, Lamont.
I want you to go to that protest meeting right over there in Midtown Hall. Commissioner Weston is speaking, and the crowd is pretty certain to heckle his explanation of his failure at his department to catch this fiend.
I'm sure of it.
Now here's what I want you to do. Keep quiet and watch your chance. Then I want you to cry out that the Shadow could solve this crime without half trying.
Aren't you flattering yourself?
Never mind that, Margot. There's a definite reason for doing this. A lot depends on you getting that crowd to take up your suggestion.
I'll do my best, Lamont. But where are you going?
I won't be far away. Hand me that leather case on the floor.
Here you are. Am I permitted enough womanly curiosity to ask what's in it?
Just a little wiretapping device?
Telephone?
No. Commissioner Weston will be talking over the loudspeaker system in Midtown Hall. Don't be surprised if the Shadow interrupts his speech. Now remember, Margot, cry out that psychological moment. Hundreds of lives depend on it.
Hey
can't do anything about
We
it.
don't want alibis, Commissioner.
We want action, Weston. Crazy man is making a fool of you, Weston.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, as I've explained to you, every available resort of the police department has been flown into capturing this fiend. Our bomb squads have combed the city. Every known criminal with psychopathic tendencies has been rounded up and questioned. Not one fragment of a bomb has been found. No buildings have been damaged. No one person has been singled out or deaf. This is not an ordinary crime. We're not dealing with an ordinary crime.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Alibis! Alibis!
We've had enough.
15 people dead!
50 injured and you talk!
Business is at a standstill!
We're getting ruined! The whole city is in a panic!
Get this galore signed, Weston.
You better catch this maniac before he strikes again!
Yeah.
The Shadow could solve this crime without half trying.
There's an idea! The Shadow!
Yes, the Shadow can get him.
He cracked cases for you before, Weston!
Why don't you call him in?
You wouldn't have to do much to do a better job than the police have.
Get the Shadow, Weston!
Get the Shadow, Commissioner. You've done nothing in 2 weeks. You're late.
Yeah!
Wait a minute, hold on. What makes you think this man who calls himself the Shadow is interested in law and order?
He helped you track plenty of criminals, hasn't he?
Yes, he tipped us off occasionally, but it may have been to get rid of rivals. We have no insurance he isn't a criminal himself.
Whatever. A thief can catch a thief.
I don't run my department that way.
You're not running at all.
It's a matter of opinion.
You're not running it!
I was asked here to tell you what we've been doing. You seem to think my department works for the Shadow. We don't. We never have. And as for the Shadow and you reporters, can spread it all over the front pages. I challenge him to uncover one single scrap of evidence that my men have overlooked. I challenge the Shadow to find this maniac.
Who is that?
The Shadow?
The Shadow?
I am the Shadow. I accept that challenge, Commissioner Weston. I am working on the case. Gentlemen of the press, it will not be necessary for you to print the Commissioner's challenge, but you can print this challenge to the arch-fiend behind this reign of terror. Print this, gentlemen. The Shadow will track the mass killer if he dares walk through the Central Arcade during the rush hour between 5 and 6 tomorrow night. Remember, the Central Arcade between 5 and 6 tomorrow night. I dare him to come to walk through the Central Arcade.
Get your paper here! The Shadow breaks off the meeting. Challenges mass killer at the Central Arcade. Read about the rundown.
Hey, boy!
Hey.
Boy!
Hey.
Here, give
What
me
are
the
you
paper.
doing?
Give me the paper.
That's 2 cents, mister.
Here's 2 cents.
Thanks. Here's your paper.
No, not the one at the top. People, crowds have seen it.
So what? They're all the same.
No. Give me the one, the underneath.
Okay. The customer's always right. The mass murderer, challenged by the Shadow. Get your paper!
The Central Arcade tomorrow. So he daring me, the Shadow fella. He knows I hate crowds. Crowds and people pushing and getting in my way. Was this cocking and shouting. I hate him. But I'll show him. I'll show that Shadow fella too. I'll fool them all on. I accept his challenge. I'll be there at the Central Arcade and the Shadow fella know I was here. The whole world would know. After I'm gone.
Your orders have been carried out, Commissioner Weston.
Good. There better not be any slip-ups.
200 patrolmen stationed in the neighborhood of the Central Arcade. 50 pickmen of the plainclothes and bomb squad will be in the crowd, if there is a crowd.
There will be a mob after all this publicity. If I could get my hands on the Shadow, I'd wring his neck for this. What time is it?
A little after 4, sir.
We better get down there pretty soon.
Yes, sir. Shall I take that call, sir?
No, I've been waiting for this. And if it's who I think it is... Hello? Hello? Listen to me, Shadow.
No, Commissioner Weston, you listen to me.
I'm listening. Quick, trace this call.
Yes, sir.
Don't bother, Commissioner. You can't trace this call. I tapped a line, just as I tapped the Midtown loudspeaker system last night.
So that's how you pulled that crazy stunt. You're a fool, Shadow! Don't you realize that you have endangered the lives of thousands of people?
Nothing will happen if you do not interfere.
I don't take orders from you, Shadow. You're not running the police department.
I am not giving orders, but I need your help. Just do one thing for me, and you, and not the Shadow, will get the credit for the capture of the mass killer.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you want?
Just keep the crowd moving through the narrow arcade. Just keep them moving. Keep them moving. Everything depends on that.
What are you trying to do, Shadow?
To find a needle in a haystack. A man in a million.
You haven't a chance. The maniac won't come.
You overlooked that the dare is a powerful psychological magnet that no egotistical, crazed mind can resist. Just keep the crowd moving, Commissioner. Keep them moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for the Shadow to return, please make sure to check out our new Facebook page. And if you have any questions about the program or wish to help voice a character for a future episode, feel free to leave us a message and we will reply as soon as we can.
Come on. Quick, blocking the arcade. Keep moving. Well, the time's almost up, Commissioner Weston.
Yes, 2 minutes to 6. Okay, this is the longest hour I've ever spent in my life.
Can you beat the way people are flocked here on the chance of seeing somebody else being blown to bits by this maniac?
Looks like the Shadow was right. The way they've been swarming through this arcade.
Yeah, and watching each other like a bunch of wild animals. Did you see what happened to the guy with the Christmas box? They nearly killed him before we got him out. All he got was a doll for his kid.
I saw it.
Well, the time's up, Commissioner.
Yes, thank heavens.
Any orders, sir?
Just keep the men on duty until this crowd thins out. Hope we got him home now.
Commissioner! Commissioner Weston, look!
What is it?
The maniac. He's been here. Look at this piece of paper.
Where did you get it?
In the arcade. He must have dropped it.
Commissioner, what's it say?
Tell the Shadow, fellow. I'll kill me a lot more people at 11 o'clock tonight.
Lamont, oh, I was afraid something had happened to you.
Something has. I found the maniac.
Thank heavens. Have you notified the police?
Margot, this man is a fiend. If I notified the police and they bungled things, he might kill hundreds of people. This is a job for the Shadow must handle alone.
But Lamont, he's dangerous. He might fail. He might kill you.
The Shadow won't fail, Margot. But if he should, it's far better than one die than hundreds.
Oh, Lamont, please. There must be a safer way.
Perhaps, Margot, but this is the only sure way to end the career of this mass killer. Goodbye, my dear.
Lamont? Oh, Lamont.
Look lively, Connors. There comes the headquarters car.
Yep, that's Commissioner Weston's car. He's plenty worried about this maniac threatening to kill another batch of people at 11 tonight.
Yeah, they'll sure have to go out of the theater area to kill them. They won't let anyone in the district here without a police permit.
Hey, wait a minute. Here comes a guy. Hey, you! You!
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Where do you think you're going?
Me? I'm going to work. That's where I'm going.
You got a permit?
I got a badge, see? Says I'm a night watchman. I gotta go to work.
What do you watch? Where do you work?
I watch things in the ground. Down there.
Down where?
Down under the street. Down under the planks.
Oh, I get it, Bill. He's a night watchman down by the new subway building.
Ah.
Yeah, that's it. I go down them steps every night. I go down them steps and watch.
Yeah, why didn't you say so? Get on with you. Get on with your watching.
Thank you. John Kennedy is waiting for me so he could go home. Every night at 10:30, I take from him the job of watching.
Now that's a job I wouldn't want any part of.
Me neither. I'll pound my feet on the street, not underneath it.
Joey Trinity! Joey, you can go home now. I'm here to watch.
Hey, what's the matter, you half a bigger smigma fella? You were 5 minutes late. I want to go home. Here's the keys to everything now. You watch out. Don't you go to sleep.
The police don't want to let me come to work, but I showed them the badge. You can go home now, Joey. I'll watch everything.
Okay. See you in the morning. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All those people, so many people always pushing me. But I'll show them good. I'll kill him. That shadow fella, I'll show him too. Now, I am alone. All alone.
Not quite, Anton Stevak. You are not quite alone. I am here with you.
Huh?
Do you hear my voice, Anton?
Well, sure. I always hear voices in the dark, on the street, here, under the street, where I watch every night.
Yes, Anton, but you've never heard my voice before, have you?
Well, maybe. I don't think so. What's different about your voice?
It's the voice of the shadow.
Ooh. You're a pretty smart voice. How did you find me? Where's that shadow fella the newspaper's talking about?
I am more than just a voice, Anton Stevak. I am the shadow.
You're the shadow?
Yes.
Where you hiding?
I am hiding under the cloak of invisibility. You cannot see me because I have clouded your mind, so you cannot see that which is here.
How did you get down here in the subway excavation?
I followed you down the steps.
How did you know where to find me?
I picked you out of the crowd in the central arcade.
How did you know I was the one?
Your eyes showed me. I knew how much you hate crowds.
My eyes showed you?
Yes. You passed close to me as I stood in the shadows.
Yeah?
The arcade is narrow. You didn't see me. No one saw me. But I saw you.
How did you find out my name?
I followed you to the place where you live. I found out that you work here, in the tunnels.
Then you followed me here from my home tonight?
Yes, Anton Stevak. All the way.
Good. You're a very clever shadow. But you must go now and let me do my work. I ain't got much time. Now go quick or I'll get mad. You're plenty smart. I'm glad to know you, Mr. Shadow, but now you have to go.
Yes, I'm smart. But you're smarter.
You bet.
Let me stay. I want to learn. You can teach me things. Then maybe we can work together.
You hate people too?
Yes, I hate crowds. Let me watch you and learn.
All right, I'll let you watch.
What are you going to do?
Now, you just watch.
What's in the shed?
You see? Dynamite. Sticks and sticks of dynamite.
Is this what you use to kill people with?
Yeah. My precious dynamite. They kill the crowds I hate, see? Now look here. Here's a stick of dynamite already fused. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 sticks of dynamites to go with it. Now you watch. You see, Shadow, I tie them in a bundle.
But how do you take that dynamite to the place where you kill all those people? It's a block away. How do you carry it?
That's where I'm smarter than you, Mr. Shadow.
Show me.
I'll show you. Now, look, see? It's almost 11 o'clock. Here, you see this little hook? I hooked the dynamite to it.
Then what, Anton?
Wait. You hear that car overhead on the boards?
Yes.
Well, if the light is red, it will stop over our heads. Now listen. There, you see? The light is red. Now, I take this crowbar, and I go up this ladder. Come on. Come with me.
Yes, I'm still here. Although you cannot see me.
Now you watch. I pry the end of this plank back, and I hook the dynamite on the brake rod. And I strike a match, and I light the fuse. And when the light changes, the car takes the dynamite with it, and when the dynamite explodes a block away, I'm still here. While the... Oh, no! You put out the fuse! You tricked me!
And here's the dynamite.
No! You took it out of the car! It's gone without the dynamite, and I promised to kill a lot of people tonight. Now I have to wait. Tomorrow the crowds will still be pushing me, scaring me. You tricked me. That's what you did. You tricked me. But where are you, Shadow? Shadow! Come here, Shadow! Nice Shadow.
I'm here, Anton Stevak.
Yes, I hear you. Nice Shadow. Here, come close to me.
Put down that dynamite, Anton Stevak.
No, Shadow! I'll light another match!
If you touch that match to the fuse, you'll die too.
But I'll kill you, and I don't care. You wouldn't let me kill people. And I don't want to live. I want to die. I want you to die too, Shadow.
Wait, Anton.
Oh, no. You blew up my night.
Yes, I have a plan. Those thousands of people waiting up on the street.
Huh? Yes?
You can kill all those people. Wouldn't that be better than just killing the two of us?
Uh-huh. How?
Take your dynamite and come with me. Up the steps. Up to the street.
No. There are policemen up there. I saw them.
But they won't see you any more than you can see me.
No. They will see me.
Hypnotize them. Look straight at them, stare at them, and they won't be able to see you.
No. I'm afraid.
Think of all those people waiting to be killed. Come, just a few more steps. I am with you. You'll be safe.
I'll try. All those people wanting to be killed. I'll try. But don't you leave me here, Shadow, or I'll light the fuse.
I'm here, Anton Stevak. Look, there are the two policemen.
Uh-huh.
Just stare at them hard as you pass, and they won't see you.
All right. I'll try.
Well, it's past 7, Connors.
Looks like a false alarm this time. Hey, wait a minute. Here's that night watchman.
Yeah, what's the matter with him? What's he staring at?
Look what he's carrying.
You can't see me.
Dynamite! Quick, grab him!
Oh, no!
I got him! It's the masked killer!
I said no! I know I said no!
Hold him!
He lied! He fooled me!
Here comes Commissioner Weston!
He couldn't see me!
We got him! We got the maniac, Chief!
Good
I
work.
want to kill
Here,
all those
let me take a
people.
look at him.
No! Let me go!
Where did he come from?
Found him on a subway excavation, Commissioner Weston. He's a night watchman.
He said you couldn't see me! He tricked me! The shadow tricked me!
It was the Shadow.
Yes, Commissioner Weston, the Shadow. I found the killer, but the glory is all yours.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay, for the shadow knows.
You have been listening to a dramatized version of the many copyrighted stories which appeared in the Shadow magazine and old radio program. All characters or places named are fictitious, and any similarity to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. If you liked this month's episode, please give us a like and subscribe for more future episodes.